reading his book over again last night, I looked at something and I thought it was really pertinent for particularly now in the middle of our elections. It says an entire society could lose its ability to cope with change when certain factors occur simultaneously. And these two comments are quite brilliant in general, but particularly now in the state that we are in. And you can apply this to couples, but I'm right now talking about our country and other countries as well. Quite frankly, many countries are facing this. Number one, the anxiety level escalates to a critically stressful, unstabilizing threshold. Now, do we not all feel that right now? An unstabilized threshold of anxiety, and it continues to escalate. And he says, number two, that the institutions or the individuals that a society has traditionally used to absorb or bind off its anxiety no longer are available to absorb it. I mean, those two things are just brilliant. I mean, where do we go when we are anxious? Well, we used to go to our priest. We used to rely on our policemen. We used to believe our politicians. We used to have social service systems that could take care of the people that fall between the cracks. Each of those have been compromised for many reasons, whether it's funding or self-interest or just terrible people being involved. Each of them have been withered away. And consequently, many of us don't feel the same way we used to feel about police, for example. There was a time when it was unquestioned. A police officer, yes, sir, whatever you want. We used to unquestionably believe that the priest knew the way. We used to believe that our government was here to help us, no matter what. Those things are not a belief that the majority of us carry anymore.